There's a rule for anyone who captures moments for a living. Never delete the originals. You back up your work, then back it up again, guarding those raw files like treasure. They're the unfiltered truth, a piece of history that can't be reclaimed if lost. To delete them is more than bad practice. It's erasing a memory forever. Evan Hale lived by that rule. For 15 years, he was the go-to photographer for love stories, engagements, weddings, anniversaries. His clients adored him for his professionalism and calm, and his archives were legendary for their organization and security. Evan Hale didn't lose files. He didn't misplace SD cards, and he never deleted originals. So when detectives asked about the engagement photos for Lena Morris and Caleb Reed, Evan felt a cold knot in his stomach. He remembered that session, a crisp autumn afternoon, Lena and Caleb laughing among the turning leaves. 2 days later, Lena was dead. A tragic accident, they said. But now, across from two grim-faced investigators, Evan realized this was more than an accident. The cardinal sin he'd committed was about to come to light. "Mr. Hale, we need to see the photos from that day." For the first time, Evan had to say the files were gone. Corrupted, he claimed, a freak accident, a 1 in a million digital failure. The detectives didn't buy it. Why would they? A man whose business was built on preservation had lost the most important evidence in a potential homicide. It wasn't just suspicious. It was impossible. And everyone in that room knew it. Evan's reputation was suddenly in question. The truth was, he had deleted the originals. Now, the consequences were closing in. The room was silent, the weight of his secret pressing down. The rule he'd broken was about to change everything, and there was no going back. Lena Morris and Caleb Reed seemed perfect. She, a vibrant architect. He, a charming financial advisor. Their engagement was a fairy tale, celebrated by all. The engagement shoot at Briarwood Preserve was meant to capture their happiness. Evan remembered the session. Lena's laughter, Caleb's attentive gestures. But through his lens, Evan sensed tension. A flicker of coldness in Caleb, a shadow behind Lena's smile. He dismissed it as pre-wedding nerves, focusing on his job. As the sun set, Evan packed up, promising to send a preview soon. But as the couple walked away, he saw Caleb grip Lena's arm, their conversation suddenly intense. It was the last time Evan saw Lena alive. 2 days later, Lena was dead, an alleged hiking accident. Caleb played the grieving fiancé, but police soon noticed inconsistencies. Lena's injuries didn't match a simple fall. Bruises suggested something more. The location was odd, flat, not dangerous. Suspicion shifted to Caleb, and detectives sought the engagement photos to establish a timeline. Evan's story of catastrophic data loss raised red flags. The only visual record of Lena's final days had vanished. Was Evan covering for Caleb, or was he involved? The missing photos became the investigation's central mystery. If they could find those images, they might find the truth. Detectives didn't believe Evan's story. They obtained a warrant for all his digital equipment, computers, hard drives, SD cards. The forensics team treated his devices like a crime scene. The SD card from the Briarwood shoot appeared empty, but a quick format doesn't erase data, it just hides it. Using recovery software, the team scanned the card, searching for fragments. Slowly, images began to reappear. Blue sky, autumn leaves, Lena and Caleb. After hours, nearly every photo from the session was recovered, over 800 high-res images. The detectives finally had the album, but there was more. Among the photos were 3 short video clips, likely accidental. The forensics team flagged them immediately. These clips would change everything. The ghosts of the shoot had returned. The truth was no longer lost. The investigation had a new lead. The photos told one story, but their metadata told another. Each image's XIF data created a precise timeline of the shoot. Caleb claimed he and Lena went straight home after, no arguments, but the metadata revealed a 15-minute gap between the last posed photo and a final blurry shot. What happened in that gap? The answer was in the video clips. The first two were trivial, but the third, just 22 seconds, captured audio of an argument. Lena's voice. "You can't control me, Caleb. It's my money, my decision." Caleb's reply. "You will not ruin this for me. It's done." The audio ended abruptly. This was the missing motive. A fight about money, a chilling threat. The digital witness had spoken. The police now had a motive. With the recovered evidence, detectives brought Evan in. They played the audio. Evan's face went pale. He confessed. After the shoot, he'd overheard their argument and saw Caleb's rage. When Lena died, he knew it wasn't an accident. Fearful of Caleb, Evan deleted the files, hoping to erase his connection. He formatted the SD card, deleted backups, and lied about a system failure. Guilt consumed him. He hadn't slept in weeks. Every news report about Lena's death made the secret heavier. He was trapped between fear and duty. Now, with the truth uncovered, he was relieved it was over. He had broken the cardinal rule, nearly letting a murderer go free. His confession was a mix of regret and relief. The truth, once buried, was now exposed. Evan's conscience was finally unburdened. Armed with digital evidence and Evan's confession, police arrested Caleb Reed for Lena's murder. The audio clip was the prosecution's key, proof of motive and intent. Lena had discovered Caleb's financial crimes and planned to expose him. Her refusal to stay silent led to her death. The trial was swift, the evidence irrefutable. Caleb was found guilty and sentenced to life. Justice for Lena was served, thanks to the digital trail. Evan faced charges for obstruction, pleaded guilty, and received probation. His career was destroyed. He became a cautionary tale. The lesson: photographers are custodians of truth, not just images. In our digital age, nothing is ever truly gone. Emails, texts, photos. Our secrets linger in the machine. Deleting a file doesn't erase the truth. The ghosts always wait in the ones and zeros. Eventually, the truth finds its way into the light. The cardinal sin is thinking you can erase it.